Yeah, one of these days I do want to play the other two like real Chibi Robo games. Now I've been live for about 2.5 hours. I just kind of did the like handful of like side stories that I didn't do while playing through the main story in Chibi Robo. The the I if I remember right, I don't recall the prices off the top of my head, but the second Chibi Robo game, which is a DS game, is probably about 50 or 60 bucks these days, if I had to guess off the top of my head. I'm sure I could get my hands on the third one for cheap because it was released only in Japan, and Japanese games are always cheaper than English ones. But then I'd also have to see if I could. I'd have to dump it and patch it. But I am definitely interested in playing it for sure. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. I've got a whole fucking shelf of games that I gotta play yet. Anyway, yeah, Peach found a map, so we're gonna and got in a big pile of trouble about it. Everyone knows how this game goes. Okay, not everyone, but this game's been out for 20 years, so like, and it got a high-profile re-release on the Nintendo Switch. So like, funnily enough, though, here's my little hot take. So I haven't played Sticker Star, Color Splash, or Origami King. So those are totally out of my like mental equation here. But out of the 3 Paper Mario games I've played, this is okay. We'll get to the we'll get to the hot take here in a hot second. So I'm Mushroom King DX. I'm a variety streamer, I guess. I play everything on original hardware. Just finished up Chibi Robo for the Gamecube, and out of a combination of this sounds good and this is easy for me to do setup for, we're doing Paper Mario Thousand Year Door on Gamecube. I typically stream Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, starting sometime between 7 and 7:30 Eastern. If you want, I do occasional streams on like weekends and stuff as well. Those typically I don't keep VODs for, and they're pretty much just announced when they happen. But if you want to get a Discord ping when they do happen, that link should let you pop into my Discord server, and I post in there. I also post photos of stuff I get in the mail, like because I collect video games as well. If you do want to know what games I have, I've got them all in there. That should be pretty much up to date. I do have to update a little bit, because I also have links to the playlist of the VODs on there. But if you'd rather just use YouTube like a normal person, I've got all my VODs from, I want to say, early July of 2023 or 2024 to now. Yeah, 2024. 2023 is too early. Additionally, if you look in the channel point things, I've got that Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering pack opening thing. If you happen to be a Magic the Gathering fan and like looking at Commander deck lists, I do have all my deck lists up to date and online, so you can look at those if it tickles your fancy. But anyway, back to what I was saying before I was forced to shill myself. Out of the 3 Paper Mario games that I have played, this is actually my least favorite. Doesn't mean it's bad. But the N64 one's my favorite because I feel I just like the style and the vibe more than the other two, and I have a great appreciation for like the places and the weird that Super Paper Mario goes into as well. And I feel like, so my opinion on this game is shockingly similar to my opinion on Earthbound, and that's that the previous game I feel like does a better job of being engaging to me personally. Whereas like both this game and Earthbound, I feel like try a little too hard to be weird and funny. That being said, though, mechanically, this game blows Paper Mario 64 out of the water. Anyway, we happen to bump into this lady who's being harassed by some guys in funny outfits. And we helped her get out of there. Again, I feel like I don't need to like explain the plot of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. It's one of in my mind anyway. I'm perfectly fine with them being as cheap as they are. Honestly, like, so I've got I've got pre-orders out for a set that comes out next month, and I've got two boxes of the normal boosters, and you abuse your points as much as you want. Do whatever you want. They're there for you to have things to click on. I don't really care. The worst thing that you're gonna hear out of me if you tell me to open up a booster pack of some kind is, yeah, give me a hot second so I can pause or whatever. But I also have a box of the collector boosters coming, which I will make notably more expensive and probably limit per stream as well. We're Desert Storming it up. Alright, do you want... I don't have a blue one here right this second, but I'll grab one. Don't mind me just moving shit. We're doing red? Alright, cool. I won't even bother then. Red it is. Let's see what we got. Qatari troops. Working together. God, this one has a lot of words on it. M48A1 Chaparral missile system. Wow, the camera even focused that a little bit. FB-111 Aardvark. That's a pretty good photo. Meeting the crowd. Marines return. Uh-oh, we got a big hit. We got a big hit here. Are you ready? Are you ready for the big hit? You'll never guess what we got. He's here. We got the Saddam Hussein. This is a good pack. This is a really good pack. We also got this KC-10 extender, which is another pretty cool photo. But like, you can't beat getting the Saddam card, dude. And we got the sticker. We got is the Prisoner of War medal. Yeah, he's here. Saddam is here. We did already have one, so it's a duplicate Saddam. But it's always a good day when he decides he wants to show up. Anyway, Paper Mario. I think he's just kind of got his hand on his mouth, kind of like, I don't know. He must be like deep in thought or something. I don't know. He's doing something. I mean, it's still a cool photo, though. I gotta be honest. I still think that the aircraft gas tank photo is a good one. I think that the sunset does a lot of work to make it good, but that doesn't make it no good, you know. Yeah, being is that this is a game that I've played about a jillion times. I don't really need to pay a whole lot of attention to the plot. I already know what to do. Yeah, Toadsworth lost Peach again. He's gonna go sit in the fucking hotel for the next like 20 years until I've actually finished the video game. Just drop on in. Yeah, shut the fuck up, man. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we get to go talk to Frankly. We have a party member now. So I have no serious unless I'm very unless somebody really wants me to, I have zero intention of doing the Pit of 100 Trials. Like I could, but I don't want to because I don't like to. But if you want to spend them, spend them. It'll be a little while before if you're gonna make me play a game. It'll be a little while before we get to it. Just being honest, but that's there so that you can force my hand if you want. You're allowed, like. They're your points. If I didn't want people to do the things with the points, I wouldn't have put the things there. The points are there because it's fun to open weird old trading cards and also like current ones that might actually be worth money. And like if you really want me to play a video game, like I'll do it. But otherwise it's straight up just gonna Not Goombrielle, it's not Eliza Goom. You're Goombella. Such an exceptional student. But yeah, like so like you get your channel points are like it's got some you get like a certain amount based on watch time. Like you get like I don't remember the exact rate. I know that it's higher if you're subscribed. But honestly, subscribe only if you want to. You don't have to. Don't feel obligated. It's just channel points. Like it's not that deep. Anyway. But we're sipping. All right, well I already cracked open the can, so you don't get that part, but Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door. The stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Right on. What are we doing just sitting here? This rotten old thing came off, huh? Can use this pipe to get under the city streets. Keep your guard out. I do know about my action commands. I don't want to practice them. I already know how this shit works, dude. Yeah, just if you wanna burn channel points, burn channel points. I don't care. Believe me, you're not like interrupting me or anything like that. Well, like real money's different. Channel points are made up. Gotta remember where all the button presses go for the stylish commands too. That's fine. Final Fantasy time? All right. Here's our pack. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. See if we got anything cool. Probably. Got Cornered by Black Mages. That one ain't bad. Red Mage's Rapier. I actually really like these equipments that like change, like add creature types to stuff. I gotta figure out a good spot to use them. We got Gyashal Greens. Just makes a bird. You got a Summon Choco Mog. Just buffs your guys for 4 turns. Not bad, not bad. We got an Ice Magic, which I feel like I should probably put in decks, but I just haven't. Got a Paladin's Arms, which comes in and makes a guy attached to it, but then you can move it around later if you want. Got a World Map. Alright, now we're getting into the uncommons. We got a Quistis Trape. It's just my phone going off, don't worry about it. Got a random encounter, which actually reading it like mechanically, that's actually pretty nice. You shuffle your deck, you flip 4 cards, and you just kind of drop dudes on the board out of those 4 cards and then put them back in your hand later. I think that's pretty neat. I'm just reading the cards before I show them. Don't worry about it. We got an Ash, Princess of Dalmasca. More equipment, synergy stuff. We got Ultimecia Time Sorceress, which has the opportunity to flip into Ultimecia Omnipotent, which gives you an extra turn, which is cool. We got the Wandering Minstrel. We got a foil Town Greeter. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's foil. Our land is a foil Gongaga from Final Fantasy VII. Our token is a knight on one side and a hero on the other. Should kind of need that knight token. Yeah, hero. Since the Ultimecia is definitely the most interesting card out of the bunch. We're doing another. All right. I'll pull one from the bottom of the box for fun. Here it is. Yeah, the art's always really good. Got a Summon Guardian Force Ifrit. Kind of neat. Got a Commune with Beavers. Got a Hectize. We got an Ice Flan. Another one that I kind of feel like I should work into a deck just for like, because it does a bunch of stuff. Got another Summon Choco Mog. Got a Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum. Got an Adventurer's Airship. Getting into the uncommons, we've got a Stolen Uniform. We've got the Cloud of Darkness. We got the Crystals Chosen. Ooh. We got a fancy one. We got a full art water crystal. That's really cool. We also got the fancy Dovin's Veto. It's just a counter spell, but it's cool. Got a foil Phoenix Down. And a non-foil Gongaga is our land. We also got an art card for Yzmat Ultimate Mark, which is cool. Yeah, that water crystal. That's definitely a nice one. Might be worth a couple bucks. Let me see if I can get the camera to agree with me here. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. All right, since we're on the booster pack train right now, which one are we opening here? Keeping the reds rolling. Alrighty. I'm game. Yeah, finished off the stuff I needed to finish in Chibi Robo, so we're working on getting started in Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Working on it. We got a dragon missile. We got Mikhail Gorbachev. You can barely see his funny little what is it? Birthmark on his head. Got an FA-18 Hornet. Not a bad photo. Good plane, not the best photo. E3 Sentry. I like this photo. You can see the ocean and the sun glinting off of it. Pretty neat. Pretty nice photo there. C5B Galaxy. It's like a transport, looks like. Oh man, look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. We got George Bush himself. There he is. There's that fucker. F-15 Eagle, another pretty solid photo in my opinion. Yep. HW himself. Got an M1A1 Abrams. Pretty cool photo, but like the plane's always fucking clear, man, every time. Oh hey, it looks like we got an error in this pack because they gave us 2 stickers. Got a Joint Service Achievement Award sticker and a Purple Heart sticker. Yeah, I think that this F-15 photo is the best one out of the bunch here this time. I think that that's the winner today. Well, for that pack anyway. But not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Anyway, Paper Mario. I know. I do need to sit down and play through Super Mario RPG at some point. Those over here and just nothing right now. Yeah, there's a way to like be able to hit those switches right now, but I don't know it. My Mario RPG hot take is that I think out of the 3 Paper Mario games that I have played, this is probably my least favorite. Nah, I was late. That doesn't mean that it's a bad video game by any means. Now keep in mind, I've only played 64 of this and Super Paper Mario, so... But I kind of feel... I feel the same way about this game as I do about Earthbound. Mechanically, it is rock solid. Absolutely, like... Absolutely fantastic. But, like, the general, like, feel and, like, vibe of the game, I feel like is, I feel like it just tries too hard to be what it is. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. If I take the time to sit down and get my Wii working properly, just because like I modded it ages and ages and ages ago, and I need to like sit down and tool around with it. But I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Yeah. From now on, you have slightly better ability to maneuver about. Therefore, you're cursed. Yeah, it's absolutely terrible. So I've only played Superstar Saga, and I liked it a lot. I've played a little bit of Partners in Time and a little bit of Bowser's Inside Story. I wouldn't be opposed to streaming Superstar Saga at some point. Like, I don't know. I think that, like, in general, like, RPGs where, like, it's not where I have shit to do, like, while I'm in fights, generally are more better for me. I actually, on my Superstar Saga cart, I have a save right before the last boss because I remember when I remember really enjoying the last boss. I kind of need to do something like that with my copy of Super Metroid as well. Just set it up so I've got a save right before Ridley, so I can just like boot it up and fight Ridley anytime I want. You know, I actually for a minute I actually had a redeem for doing that with the final boss of Metroid Fusion. But the logistics there are very complicated for me. Because I do not always have my Game Boy Advance or my Super Nintendo hooked up. So, frankly, if I can figure out a way to where I can just leave everything hooked up all the time, yeah. If I can leave everything hooked up all the time, honestly, I'll probably set up some like bosses that I like to fight redeems. But until then, as much as I'd like to make it so you can spend a few thousand channel points to make me drop what I'm doing and fight the final boss of Metroid Fusion or something. You know, it's just not really feasible. I could, in theory, like if I was streaming another Game Boy Advance game, have that set up. Yeah, we get to go to Petal Meadows. There's a pipe beneath the city somewhere. Princess Peach mailed it to me, yeah. Should I try to fight the spear guy? I think I'll try to fight the spear guy. I think that might be fun to do. And didn't... Wait just a moment. Shut up. Oh. I absolutely do not need any tutorials, old man. Let me just top off my health. I feel like I'm gonna top off my health save and try to fight and give the spear guy a quick shot here. Oh. You have to go upstairs. Yeah, I don't mind dropping 5 coins for a health. I think I could do that cheaper actually, but whatever, I'm over it. No badges I really want in there. Let me go anger this lady. Not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. Do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? You stepped on it, my poor contact lens. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Let me go get this dealt with here. Anyway, let's go beat up the spear guy. I should be able to. Probably. I can take you. I don't remember how much health he has. I want to say it's probably like 20, but like whatever. Just power smash this guy. I'm actually going to tattle him so I actually know how much health he has. 20? Okay. So unfortunately, Goombella can't really do much due to the spear. So I'm just going to have her just defend, I guess. It's late. Damn, late on that command as well. Damn. Bad timing once again. Ah, fuck off, buddy. I'll have Goombella throw a mushroom into Mario here. Because I can. Fire Flower does 3 damage, so like realistically, a couple of rounds and I should be fine. Okay, one more hit, and if this hits, then I just use the Fire Flower and he dies. Or I just don't. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, late. Yeah. I think I'd rather hold on to the Fire Flower. Timing was off again. Yeah, I knew I could take that guy. You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you, huh? Don't you? Yeah, there's not even anything over here. There's literally no reason to come over here at this point in time, but I did it on fucking principle, man. Pretty sure there's nothing I can really do over here. Star Piece person and what's her name that I don't give a shit about. I can't remember if she's the one that gives you the buffs in battle or if she's the one that gives you the what's it called? Or like tells you where shit is, but I don't really care. Oh yeah, I gotta fight the fucking blooper. Somebody with some serious moxie. Some saucy mustachio guy. He's in for a world of hurt. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. I wanted that mushroom actually. Oh well, he's gone now. It doesn't really matter. Okay, it does kind of matter then. Oh god, what is this timing, man? Yeah, get hit with a bucket, idiot. It was late. There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I'll do a sweet treat. I kind of just want FP. God damn it. That was early. That was... You know, I'm not totally sure if that one was early or late, but I know it was wrong. There we go. Well, I fucked that up, but it's fine. Bye, Gumbella. Bye, Gumbella. Bye, Gumbella. Yeah, I feel like saving the fire flower is probably smart. Drop a save. Hit some trees. Worth. Uh-oh. Big, scary Dargon guy. Hello. Totally incredible. Anyway. Take more mushrooms. Never hurts to have more. Anyway. Yeah. Hang on, I fucked up. Whatever. Can't quite get that yet, but I will. Two spike guys, okay. Yeah, there's one thing I'm unconcerned about. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, hit this guy since he's got that fire flower. Well, you go after this guy over here. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate it. That was late. That was also late. Let me swap so we can head bonk you. Damn. Let me hammer you. Nah, I was late on the stylish command there. Hey, we leveled up. I always feel like I remember there being something over here, but there never is. Like, I feel like I remember seeing star pieces when a bunch of the times when you go in the background, so I'm gonna go to the other side here. Yeah, I guess kind of to be a little bit more precise about like why I think that this game is like, I don't like this game as much as I like Paper Mario 64. I feel like the game is like Paper Mario 64 just feels so much more like a storybook, and I have a very great appreciation for that. Oh, that's kind of rare. In this game, it feels like there's so much stuff going on, and the game is just like smashing the fact that Mario's made out of paper over your head the whole game, as much as they can. Anyway, it's Petalburg. We're here. Dragon, Hooktail, scary. Crystal Stars. Talk to the mayor. You're thieves, here to rob an old Koopa. There's nothing to steal here. I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories. Not thieves. Looking for crystal stars. I just pipe up before. We're wasting time here. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. Of course. You got it. You can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Of course I won't. What an unselfish man. Yup, a good egg. I'm Mario. Murphy? It's Mario. Thanks, Murphy. Stone Keys, Schwank Fortress. Got it, buddy. Easy. I got an email. God, all that happens whenever I get an email in real life is I just get kind of sad about it. Anyway, I got an email from Frankly. He sent me a photo of him near the garbage. Thanks. I have email. I've been recommended email by a guy. Hello, Coops. Okay, bye, Coops. I'll take that. Oh my god. There we go, that's all I wanted. I just wanted to hit first. I know that there's a second button press for second stylish point in time that you can press the button for Goombella, but I just can't remember where it is. I know the first one is before she jumps. Maybe it's like on the way. You know, just out of sheer curiosity, I'm gonna look it up. I just want to know where it is. Oh, there's only one there. Okay. That's fine. Yep, just gotta make our way to the fortress, and I will need that. Pretty sure there are clefts up ahead. I'll need that to deal with them, because they have really high defense. Bald clefts ain't too bad. Jump won't hurt him, but might flip him. No, it doesn't even flip him, huh? Yeah, I'll let that happen. Okay. Yeah, we'll just throw down a power block, make the fight end. Barely struck first, but I'll take it. So I need to make sure that I don't jump on the same guy with Goombella here. Just to avoid taking damage. I don't love the 2 poison mushrooms, but, you know, we'll see what happens, I guess. Yeah, with the strike first, as long as I don't fuck up any action commands, I win before they can do anything. Yeah, I just want to get that timing down on that stylish move for Goombella. Alright, what do we got here? I don't remember how you're supposed to beat these guys. I actually don't want them to any strikes to happen preemptively here. Alright, Goombella, tell me how to beat these guys. So I know if I use the hammer, they shoot the spikes out of their sides. Impervious to fire. Yeah, I need an item. Impervious to fire, kind of stinky. Let's just throw down a mystery and see what happens. Okay, that works. That doesn't work. Yes, Mario gets a health. Yeah, if it was lightning, that would have worked beautifully. I mean, that's the other solution, is you just perfect counter them until they go away. But I mean, I keep getting these mysteries, so let's just keep using them and see what happens. That works. That makes him die. Yeah, no preemptive on this one. I think it's just... Yeah, I think I just kind of use a fire flower if I don't want to get hit. Just so I can kill the spike Goomba back there. That'll kill the Koopa as well. Hate to burn a fire flower, but... kind of makes the most sense. Well, it was free, so... with net neutral on the fire flowers, which I'll take. Alright, yeah, this one's not going to be too bad. It's a little early on the stylish command there. Yeah, so with the head bonk, it's just you just press the button. Goombella has 9 health, Mario has 10, and we're full on FP, so I'm not worried about it. You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. If you've come all the way here to Schwank Fortress, you must want stone keys. And if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stone keys rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate. And by terrible, I mean awful. What do you want to do? I'll take you on. You're in for it now. Hey, ladies and germs. Welcome everybody to the 65th Super Fun Quirk Quiz. Perk up those ears. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you win. You get 3 of them wrong, and you'll suffer a cruel and unusual punishment. Now, for the first question. What's hidden in this place? Stone keys. Is that your real answer? Are you sure? I am. That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here. Much harder. So prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do one Mr. Softener and one Fire Flower cost at the shop in Petalburg? I think it's 12. No, it's not. If you get 3 wrong, you're going to suffer like you wouldn't believe. Don't let the pressure get to you. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? I think it's Krupp. I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention. Where is the Crystal Star? It's in Hooktail Castle. Diabolical question 5. Pedal metals to road port. That is a pipe. Following creatures have hands. It's Koopa Troopas. That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Anyway. I have to let you through. Stupid rules. I don't think I've ever gotten that one wrong, so I don't actually know what happens if you fuck up the quiz. These guys are really hard to counter. It's totally doable. It's just hard. I think they have 3 health, so I think currently it makes sense. Given that these guys have a bunch of items, I think I'm gonna burn the Fire Flower. It just makes sense. Get rid of them quick. Just 2, 3 health each. Timing was off. Not 100% sure which way. Yeah, I think I'm getting the stylish command for multi-bonk confused with the one for normal head bonk. Hmm, 4? Yeah, Fire Flower. It's another level. That actually reminds me. I don't have any reason not to have Close Call equipped. It's a little late on that particular command. It's a little early. Yeah, the timing on not getting hit by the fuzzies is like brutal. Alright, almost done in the fortress. Hello. You suspicious types, this is our place, and coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers, if you want a warm welcome, too bad. Now I lunch on your head. I feel like this guy might have like 6 health or something, so... You chumps are tougher than you look, but I'm not through yet. Everyone get him. Hey. I don't appreciate that. Must be more than 6. He doesn't... Okay. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, buzz off, dude. Just shoot for your silly rocks. I may as well top off. No harm in it. So I am going to knock down the Koopa. So that needs to happen more than... Just have to deal with potentially getting attacked here, is what it is. Damn, late. Was late on the stylish command there too. Oh well. Oops, that's okay. 2 Koopas? Yeah, I can knock them both down, no problem. I actually probably should have used multi-bounce, but I'm over it. Yeah, multi-bounce is one of those badges that I don't have. I don't use a lot, so I don't really think about it. I tend to focus pretty heavily on badges that make me do more damage. I was early that time. It's unfortunate. Missed the second one. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh hey, a power punch. Might come in handy. Whoops. Hey. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I'll just kill the Goomba first. Koopa's pretty much incapable of doing anything right now, so. Not one of those tricky guys that attacks you even when he's stuck on his back. So. Not really anything to actually be concerned about. Yeah, those don't pop up until like way later, and I think they might oh, thanks. I think that they might only pop up in like the Pit of 100 Trials or whatever. I'm gonna use this ink coupon that I have. Just make sure I'm topped off. Never hurts, in my book anyway, it never hurts to make sure that you're full up on health and FP. Anyway. It's a little less than I wanted to play this game today, but I do have a job that I have to be at in the morning. I do have a bedtime. So thanks for hanging out. I'm stoked to be playing Paper Mario. It's a great game. Let's see here. I don't know how much longer he'll be live, but I'll throw you guys a ballinator. Be playing more Xenoblade 2 tomorrow, so hopefully I'll see you there. And streams are going to be a little spotty through the holidays. Just, you know, just keep an eye on the Discord. And that'll be the best way to know when I'm streaming. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good rest of your night. I'll see you around.